Alrighty, Tech Sim Gaming back here with another live stream. Happy New Year to all of the folks. Today we're starting something new. We are starting our relaunch here, and we are taking a look at GTA RP. As you see here, we are a sheriff in Los Santos, a deputy Frank Smith to be exact. And we're going to get it started here, and we're going to check this out. I was able to get into RP over my hiatus, and so we're going to check this out here. So if you are new, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, welcome back as always, and we're going to get this thing started. So first, part of this is, part of 5M, it's kind of can be buggy at times, and so as you see, they kind of just updated the appearances. So I need to go fix my outfit here. But as you see, they kind of redid Sandy Shores. The sheriff's office is in Sandy Shores, so this area is going to look very unique to you. This whole Sandy Shores area, they've kind of reworked it, so you're going to kind of see how that looks in just a second. But this is a whole rework, and part of that rework is this sheriff's office here. So I'll give you a tour around the sheriff's office so you can kind of check this out and see how it looks. So as we enter the sheriff's office through this door, obviously this is one of the entrances, but we can go in and go downstairs here. And I'll let you see kind of what's going on down here. This is the locker room and the armory where you can go and get your weapons and things like that. There's the locker room there. That's nothing really important. You've got this long hallway that is for the shooting range. You got the staff room here, electrical stuff, things like that. Another staff room. This has your offices. Get on back out this door here. You got the evidence room here, where you drop off the evidence for when you are getting people in. That's the bathroom. Who cares? Alright, so let's get on back down the hallway. Let's get upstairs and let's check out some of these other places. As you see at the top right corner, I am B661, and that is my call sign. B661 Officer Smith, Deputy Smith, if you want to be specific. Let's go upstairs here so you can kind of see what's going on up here. There's more rooms. There's your social room. There is another office. And then there is a briefing room. And then, I mean, there's a lot going on. And that's where their helicopter is landing there. Some pretty good stuff here. I'm just running because I'm getting you guys through before we get into some action here. I'm going to go on back downstairs and give you the rest of the tour of the precinct. And here is the main space. There's the observation room. And here's back in the corridor. Here is the fun spaces, right? Here is the cell block where we take our inmates. Mugshot room, interrogation room. I mean, this thing is very, very detailed. It's got a lot going on in here, honestly. And then, just your normal average, space. And so we're going to come on back outside, and as you can see here is Deputy Smith's, oh, I'm locked out. Here's Deputy Smith's vehicle. Oh, I just broke my own window. Whatever. Get in, idiot. Alright, so here is the vehicle. So I'm going to hook my seatbelt up. I am going to pull up some of my visuals here. Well, obviously I can store my vehicle. I'm going to store it and pull it right back out because that's going to give me, I think it's going to fix it back up. Yeah. Alright, so we're good. So my radio is active, as you see here. Here's my inventory. Here's some things I took from some uh, suspects that we had before. So those are just some of their items that I'm gonna have to drop into a locker at some point. Just haven't. Um, but I've already hooked my radio up. As you see, I'll go to station 1. That's where we're all hooked up to. And then in just a second, I'm gonna pull up our call sign, and then I am gonna get to patrolling the area. Um, right now, it seems like I am the only law enforcement on duty, so we've got a lot of work and ground to cover. Um, so that's gonna be a something we're gonna have to make sure we keep up with, because that's gonna be a handful by ourselves to keep up with. But you know, we're gonna do what we got to do here. I ain't gonna make no excuses, and I'm sure people will pop in over time. Um, but that's better than before. Sometimes I come in and it's all police, and nobody to for us to really, you know, put any pressure on. So the fact that I'm the only police is kind of interesting today. So let me make sure that I got our radar detectors running, and our tag detectors running as well. Um, Let me make sure they haven't changed anything here in the keybinds. Make sure I got this set correct. As you see, there's something popping up there on Sonora Way. I'll let you kind of see how that looks. So it says Sonora Way, Southeast Male, arriving a Porsche 911. They're way down there. I ain't gonna. That's too far for us to get to right now. We finish setting this stuff up first, and then we'll start to get to work. But they've shot some fires. Yeah, they've had some gunshots in that area, and so we're gonna check that out once we get everything all set up. All right, so my F5 key is no longer binding correctly, so we need to make sure we check that out. That's not working right. That usually brings up it was just bringing it up a second ago. Check something. That's not working right, so I don't know. That's part of it. Sometimes it can be glitchy sometimes, but we're gonna go ahead and get started here and see what we can do. So we're gonna go ahead and exit here. Go ahead and exit out here. As an officer, we just want to make sure that we're not going too crazy. As you know, we are role playing, so we want to make sure that we are being as true to life as possible. So obviously, you don't want to just be driving crazy. Speaking of which, we've got some Doom Buggy action going here. I'm not sure what they've got going on. sure that we're patrolling, watching out for what's going on, keeping an eye out for strange activity, and of course things that are crazy will pop up. They'll just populate on the screen there as you see that shots fired call that came up a little while ago. Those things will pop up in for us. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and get some fuel here before we get our day started. Shut the engine off. We're going to get out here. Go ahead and grab the nozzle. Insert that nozzle there. And we've got 49 more liters we can put into our gas tank. So we're going to go ahead and fill up the gas tank here. Because the worst thing you can do is be in the line of battle and run out of gas. That could be potentially catastrophic. So we'll make sure that we got some fuel here, so in case we do need to chase someone down or, you know, get some work in, we can definitely do so. Because we are currently the only officer on duty, we've got to be very, very cautious of what we decide to take on, right? Certain things are just not going to be important for us. I hate to use that word. Certain things we just don't want to entangle ourselves in. Like if they're like someone's speeding, we may let the speeding go just because we got bigger issues like people shooting at each other, right? And you also deal with the issues of people kind of sort of like being decoys. So they'll do stuff to attract attention, to distract someone else to be able to do what they need to do. So those are some of the things you kind of want to look out for. So I'm gonna make my way to the city here. Kind of take our time and get out there. Make my call. Bravo 661 is 10-8. Bravo 661 is 10-8. Moving towards the city of Los Santos. So that's my call sign to kind of just let everybody know that I am in service. So I am in service now, making my way to Los Santos. I'm speeding a little bit here. I'm gonna break my speed down some. And then we're gonna see if we can get ourselves into some action. So the radio is currently shared between all first responders, so police, EMS, we can all hear each other. So we have 3 precincts. We have the Los Santos Police Department. We have the state police, and then we have the sheriff's office, which is where we just left from. So I'll let you guys see the locations of all of those here. As first responders, we're allowed to treat all traffic lights as stop signs, so we're allowed to stop and go at lights. Pedestrians and civilians are not allowed to do that. They are allowed to obey the traffic laws appropriately. So you'll see that if when necessary, we will make traffic stops and things like that. So that is one of the main precincts there, as well in the city. And then there is another precinct. At some point, we're going to stop and check out some clothing here to make sure our clothing is good. They're just going to turn there. Okay. So we're going to get all of that done.
All the way, right?
And then I'm sure someone's going to start something soon.
Traffic.
There's always action, and you never know what type of interactions we'll have. So all I'm gonna say is you guys are about to be on for a journey, definitely, because it's gonna be one.
Hey, Ann. Did you
So
hear
as a way, let me
Lady
just let you
Yonka's
take a look
opening
at
up?
what we got going on here. So you see we've
Yeah,
got
we're gonna have a rob-off. Isn't that cool?
some civilians here. Some people work like at automotive shops, motor works. Then we got some truckers, some more civilians. Then we've got our paramedics. We got 2 medics on duty. So a good little balance. And amidst those people are troublemakers. I think one of the automotive owners is a troublemaker. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure he's a troublemaker. I think he was one of the ones I had an interaction with yesterday. So we'll see what those interactions look like. I'm gonna stop here at
Let's meet up next week.
this clothing shop and see if I can check on my outfit and see if I can get that to work properly. Got to make sure you lock your vehicle because they will steal your vehicle. As you see, this looks a lot more modern and a lot better than it looks in the traditional game. So I just need to find a spot where it's going to allow me to change my outfit. There it is. There. Alright, so I just need to find the... I know. That's what I'm fixing now. The when they do the updates, it sometimes messes with the textures. So I'm updating the textures now so that it can stop doing whatever it is that it's doing. I need my hat. I need that. Because when they update the textures, it messes up your clothes. Shoes are good. There we go. Alright, now we're back. That's the state trooper. There it is. That's me. Or that's me. No, this was me. Alright, so there we go. Now our outfit is the way it needs to be. Yes, I would like to remain ugly. So there we go. That is Frank Smith. And actually, as you see when I'm talking, people in my voice range can hear me. And my mouth moves with me talking as well, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, we're ready to be in service now. It's on and popping. I'm about to find somebody to freaking punish. Let me unlock my car. I always forget to do that. Put my seatbelt on. That's important. Alright, why is my radar system not popping up? Let me check on that real quick. Alright, let's go check out the hotspot areas here, where we will typically see some gang activity. I am so tempted to just blow through those red lights. You know, human nature of playing GTA just makes you just want to blow through them. But I have to remember that we are role playing here, so I gotta be careful not to just blow through these lights. Alright, so this area here where you see coming up is typically where all civilians will start their journey. They will start at the towers here, and as you see, someone's vehicle is sitting outside there. There is a civilian up there. They will start here on Alta Street, and this is typically where they will begin their journey. Outside of this realm is where they will begin to kind of venture into different things, but that is typically where they start. You see some of the textures are still coming in there. And as you see, they've got the up in the corner of the screen, you can see that civilians will tweet, and we're able to see their tweets, and you see they are tweeting about some gang activity, about their different gangs and things like that. Typically we'll check there when things happen, kind of looking there to see kind of what kind of things they've got going on, but they're typically just going to put things there. So that is that. Here is the other precinct here. This is the LSPD precinct. And they have their garage down here. Parking lot textures are missing. So it could be that a lot of the textures are missing right now. So I probably need to do a reload into the server. Because some of my textures are not showing up. That typically happens sometimes, as you know, when you're playing in a heavily modded game. Sometimes you have to kind of reload to make sure everything is functioning properly. So I'm probably going to do a reload just really quick so that everything is showing up. But now that we got our outfit and everything going, oh, as an addition, you see they kind of did some rework in this area here. They kind of created a little aesthetical vibe there, which is pretty cool, with some shops and different things like that. But like I said, we're probably going to do a reload here in just a second, and then we might get some action very, very soon. So let me do a reload really quick right here, and then we're going to get started with our shift. So give me 1 second and be right back. Let's see. All right, so we're back now, and as you see inside of the precinct, all of the textures are loading up properly. So let's go ahead and we get back in our garage here. We transfer the vehicle and get in my vehicle. And as you see now, the display is popping up. So this is my radar detector here. Get that set up there. Get my plate readers set up. So we've got all of that set up. Got my radio set up. All right, so everything in the vehicle is now set up for us to go ahead and get started. All right, so hit my seatbelt. Oddly enough, that is necessary in role play. You have to have on a seatbelt. If not, you're gonna definitely run into some issues. So now we're here. Now we're gonna check out some of those gang hotspots. See if they got anything looming over there. See those textures on this side of the map are loading in now. So sometimes you just gotta reload yourself, make sure everything is good, and that'll kind of get everything sorted and filtered out for you. That looks like a... So sometimes once you'll start, obviously the crazy nice cars, you'll obviously know those are civilian cars because pedestrians don't drive vehicles like that. But you'll also start to pick up on driving. You'll see like, hey, this is not like a AI person. This is not like a NPC. This is an actual person. You'll be able to start to pick up on that based on how they're driving. So obviously on Grove Street, there's always things going on down here. So just kind of checking around and seeing. You see, there's a dead person here. I don't know where and how this may have happened. I don't know. I'm gonna I didn't get an alert about anything, so I'm gonna pull over here and just do some investigating. Get my lights on here. Do some investigations here. If it disappears, then we know that's an NPC. But the thing about it is, the game is not going to tell you everything, right? You got to do some investigating to find out a lot of stuff. Let me get my flashlight. I hit the flashlight, illuminates issues. What? Better watch out, dude. This dude here, I tell you. This dude here is just in the way, I tell you. I'm gonna move up and move off to the side here because they're about to piss me off. Alright, so let me come back here and kind of continue to do my investigations.
Nothing's wrong. Okay, Mom, it's just...
Hey! What the?
I think this might have just been a civilian that just got ran over, a pedestrian. Which is
Hey, I apologize.
nothing really we can do for that. Yeah,
I don't care.
There's nothing really we can do about that. That's not anybody that was killed by an... I don't know what that was just now. That doesn't make sense. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what just happened. It's very, very weird.
Yeah, hello?
Very weird.
You know you're right, honey.
It's time I told you who your father was. You were immaculately conceived, baby.
I'm
That's right.
confused.
I need to smoke
Alright,
something
let me check
and
something
calm my
real
ass
quick.
down.
Hold on, there are medics in here.
Yo, let's link up this weekend.
I'm not waiting on a medic. I'm about to respawn. I'm not waiting on a
I
medic.
think I'm freaking out.
Hold on. Because I'm not waiting on a medic. Nope. Alright, so it's giving me a hard time. It doesn't want to let me bypass this. So while we're waiting until EMS comes or I respawn, I'll kind of explain some of the other parts of it um, while it happens. So a couple of things that you have to do: you have to eat, you have to stay hydrated, um, and you have to work out because inmates, all they do is work out. So when they come out of jail, because they've been working out, they'll be stronger and it'll be more difficult for you to arrest them, um, fight them back, or whatever the case may be, or whatever you have to do. So as a police, it's important that you work out and do things like that. So I did do some working out the other day, kind of building up my strength, stamina, things like that, so I can run for longer periods of time. Um,
Yeah, I work with
and you do to eat, you have to go to restaurants and different things like that. Let me see if there are any people working at a restaurant. So if you see, see right here, like nobody's working at Burger Shot right now.
I guess so.
Some people will go work at Burger Shot. There's the law firm there. No one's working at the law firm right now. But you can see kind of everybody's jobs and what they're doing here by their names. Um, and I'm still the only law enforcement. But you see, some people are just civilians, which means that they're probably doing some illegal activity to get funds, because the only way you can make money is by working a job, and if you don't have a job, then the only way you can get money is by doing illegal activity. So I'm pretty sure all of these people that are civilians, they're doing illegal activity. But you've got truckers; they're able to have their own trucking company, and people are allowed to work for them and things like that. And then, like I said, you've got EMS. Um, for some reason, it's not alerting them that I am dying, and I can't get my radio because I'm passed out on the ground, so I can't radio for them. Um, I would be able to if I was calling before I fell out, but it's all right. In a couple of minutes, I'll be responding. I think I'll be back to normal. Um, but yeah, you have to work a job. You have to make money. You have to be able to purchase anything that you want. If you actually, so if you know, like in GTA, you can get like modifications and stuff like that on your vehicle. Well, to do that in role play, you have to actually go to one of the people-owned mechanic shops, and they actually do the work on your vehicle for you, and you pay them for it, right? So it's not like you just go in and get the work and you're done. You have to actually drop your car off there. They'll work on it over time, and then they'll get it back to you, which is actually really, really cool. Um, pretty cool. So those are kind of some things to check out there. And obviously, the more people that are doing different things, the more variety and fun it'll bring. Obviously, you need people to sell you cars. So you see those people that are working at Grotti Auto Motors. They're people that sell you cars. So if you want to buy a car, you have to go to a salesman, and they have to actually sell the car to you. You have to pull it from the inventory and do all of the great stuff. So it's actually pretty cool, actually. And seeing how all of those things work. I'm going to stop by some of those businesses, just check in on them, and see how they're doing, see if they need anything, making sure that nobody's coming in there causing any problems. If there's no action, I'm just going to kind of do some patrol work, and then something will usually pop in and pop off. Earlier when I dropped in before I started the live stream, there was a lot of action and stuff going on. So I'm sure that at some point they'll kind of pick that action back up. I think they're probably just in hibernation right now, hiding out, or they've got something sneaky going on that's eventually going to happen, and There's not going to be enough people to manage it. And so they can also see that I'm the only law enforcement in here, so they're not too afraid of trying stuff while nobody else is in here either. Um, so just keeping all those things in mind. And if we get some action, you guys will really see kind of how things unfold, kind of what things I'm able to do, and things like that. I'm gonna check out and see if there's any active warrants and see if any of those people are in the server right now with any warrants. And if they have a warrant, I'm just gonna go look for them. Go like check their address, because you know their address, check some known locations and check them out and see if I can arrest some people on some warrants, some different things like that. So it's a lot we're going to be able to do in just a second. So in a minute when it restarts me and respawns me, then we'll be able to go from there. I just have to be very, very careful not to get myself killed, because that would be potentially catastrophic. So finishing off this bag of Sour Patch Kids here. I'm gonna kind of get us pepped up and ready to somebody's calling for EMS. DGMC, who's that? GBG is on top. And unfortunately, we can't. You know how in regular GTA you can kind of see where people are? Well, in RP you can't really do that. You don't know where they are. Oh my goodness, this thing is being weird. I don't know what this thing's doing now. Alright, hold on. Well, that made me mad. Alright. Now I'm responding. Good grief. I think it's because of this freaking controller. When you hook the controller up, it messes up the keybind controllers and stuff. Alright, come on. I'm being helped. Yep. Thank you so much. I'm at the hospital, laid out, finally. Come on, y'all. Help me out. Help a brother out. See if somebody's at the hospital. Young Backwood. That was the person that I put in jail yesterday, I believe. And he's up there talking about gangs and on Twitter. So the Devil Dogs, I guess, is a motorcycle club. And they're feuding with another motorcycle club. Alright, enough. Get up. Get up, Blackie. Freaking stupid. Alright, here's the hospital. Get me out of this place. Now I have to get back to the police precinct to get my vehicle.
Well, I'd love to get tickets to Fame or Shame, because that is my favorite show.
But I am going to use my authority to get a vehicle. Because, no. And this is actually cool for y'all to be able to see. So if you take a vehicle, you can't just drive off.
Ignorant ass motherfucker.
Hey.
I am not the cat you want to mess with.
So the easiest way to get a vehicle in game is to steal it from somebody that's already have a vehicle. If you try to steal a car that's parked, you have to hotwire the car, which takes time. So the easiest thing you can do is just take it from somebody else, which is what I did just now. Now I'm not in a police car, but I'm gonna act like I am in one, because I do have on my police outfit. That counts. Until I can get to this precinct and get my vehicle. Alright. And maybe we might see some action going on while we're out and about. Which won't frisk them off, because they won't know that I'm in a civilian vehicle. Again, they don't know I'm a cop unless they see my outfit or they see the vehicle, which I have neither of the. Well, I have the outfit on. I just don't have the vehicle. All right, enough. Going through that. Where you going? Better be lucky I ain't in my cop car. Let me in, stupid. Alright. Get out of this car. Get my car. Vehicle has been left out. Where? Don't tell me it's still in the same spot. Now, of all the things that didn't do right today, if my car is still in that same spot, it's gonna make. See, now you got a hot wire. We got a hot wire in the car. All right. Hold on. Alright. AC, what's good, my boy? If this car not where I left it at, somebody gonna get freaking slapped. I'm not following traffic rules. This is ridiculous. Who's gonna pull me over? I'm the cop anyways, right? But if I see somebody else driving like this, just know they're gonna be history. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious, I tell you. Alright, so how do I get my car back? Doesn't make any sense. Forget the seatbelt. Where is my car? Yeah, this Imponte ain't no joke now. This thing moving. But I ain't gonna lie to you, my police car is faster. If I can freaking get my car back. Whoa. Oops. Haha. Alright, let me try this again. I just did that. Freaking stupid. This thing is about to... Alright, let's see. So servers automatically do refreshes naturally. So I think there's about to be a refresh on the server in a second. So as soon as that happens, it'll just refresh the server. Aha. Light somebody up on this mug. I didn't even hit the thing. I'm stuck on a freaking mirror. Thought that was fast, AC. Let me show you something. Show you this bad boy right here be moving. That thing only got up to 110. Look at this bad boy right here. This thing be moving. Told you, boy. This police car, boy, put some action on there, boy. They got that interceptor engine in it. Yeah, this thing right here be moving. I'm telling you. That thing be moving. But nah, let me start. Happy New Year's to you, man. Let me see, because they playing games. Let me go. I need to go check in on one of these businesses. I think this is... Tell me about my god doggone seatbelt, boy. Alright. Go check out this Benny's Motor Works. Let me see how long before the server refreshes itself. Check in here. 6 minutes. That's enough time for me to make it over here. Yeah, AC man, that thing be moving, I'm telling you. Be moving. So a group of guys was over here fighting the other day, just freaking goofing off, and ended up alerting the cops about fighting. Like you'll see, this thing can be pretty sensitive, so if it's not ringing, that really means that if there's nothing showing up on the call list, that means there's just really no action. Because it's very, very sensitive.
What's up? What's up? What the fuck are you doing in Davis?
No, I'm not injured by it. I might have been injured. See if they over here with the freaking somebody over here with the CBD.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
Alright, nobody's at the CBD shop.
I'm so sick of the mellow vibes out here. It's totally an act. Nobody can really be like that.
Oh, snap, man. Okay. Boy, you over in LA, boy. What a doggone
Hey, sexy
people,
mama,
man.
I need a new old lady.
Punish somebody. Oh, they getting ready for the refresh. Freaking people hiding.
I think I'm gonna pick up smoking.
Thank you for the notification. There's the rain. Holy cow. Some heavy, heavy rain here. power on the game just went out. What the heck? Oh, shoot. I've never had that happen. The power in the game just went out. Holy cow. Alright, good thing the server's about to refresh itself. Holy smokes. Holy shoot, I've never seen this. It's a freaking blackout. What the heck? I don't know. I think it... Whoa. Yeah, alright. So it's about to refresh the server. But yeah, I think there was a blackout just now. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's crazy. Alright, so it's about to refresh itself and then we're going to jump back in. But yeah, I think there was a tornado. Something. Freaking hurricane or some crap. Now, I'm sure that's when there would have been some issues. Holy cow. That was crazy. And that was the best thing that ever happened so far in this game. Everything else has been freaking stupid. Let me click out and go back into it, because it takes a second for your server to pick up that they've refreshed it. Yeah, that was something. I don't know what the heck that was. That just show you learn something new every day. Who knew that the game had blackouts in it? Obviously, regular GTA don't have that, but I didn't know that they added that to the actual game for the RP server. Here, oh man. Niggas. Yeah, I'm the plug. I'm the plug. I'm the plug. Alright, I gotta turn that off because y'all I don't want them to say I copyright. I mean, I'm the plug. You can't beat it. What they know about G Unit? I'm gonna kick the volume back on just a second. This is playing music still. In class and I'm taking their mind. Need to make up sweat. Alright, so we're back. See if I can get back here and get some items. Haven't been in here before, so we're going to explore. Archives. Nope. Lockers. Nope. Captain's office. That would be me. Nah, I'm playing. Break room. Major Crimes Division. Processing mugshots. Shoot. I wonder where they put all this stuff at. So I've not been in here to know where like their where they get their weapons and stuff from. So I need to go find that here because I need to get some of my stuff back. When you die, you lose some of your stuff. It's a meeting room. Nope. Dispatch center. Nope. Training room. Nope. More training. How much freaking training can you need? God dang, how many freaking floors is this place? Golly. What the heck? I don't know. This is outside. Alright, so maybe it was on the first floor and I missed it. Shoot. This is the true definition of goodness freaking gracious. This is the first floor. This place is like a doggone maze. Oh, y'all can't see nothing? Hold on, man. Let me check. Where'd I get my doggone guns at? Alright, let me check on Twitch. Something could be going wrong over there. Oh, it's back here. I see it. Armory. Oh, that's why you're supposed to read. Alright, so I need to get all of this stuff back. Need one flashlight. Need a nightstick to beat the crap out of somebody. I need a taser. Definitely need that. I need my pistol. I need my assault rifle. I need ammo. Need rifle ammo. Batting ram. Get some heavy armor. Get the UV light. Radio back. Get like get a bunch of cuffs. Hate to tell you, I need them. Get an extended clip. Get a scope. Oh, I need 2 clips and 2 scopes. Fingerprint scanner. Get a breathalyzer. Get a body cam. And get an MDT. Alright, that's everything I need right there. I'm getting to Twitch in just a second. How's this thing? Get out of this room. Alright, let's get here now. my hotkeys. Let me get out my pistol and get some ammo in there and reload. Get my extended clip put on there. Get the scope put on there. Get that. Get my rifle ammo in there. Reload that. Slap that extended scope on there. And got that. Alright, so there's my hotkeys. Alright, there we have it. Probably shouldn't be walking around like that with them people, for them people think I'm freaking crazy. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, at least I came out the right door. Shoot. Chevy Tahoe. Well, I'm just wasting gas. Look, I done wasted a half a tank of gas and I ain't done absolutely nothing. Freaking dumpy truck. Plate reader back on there. I got my plate reader running, and what else do I need? Oh, I need my radio. Need to get back on station 1. Oh God, that young backwood, that dude is causing problems, I'm telling you. If he's not, trust me, he will. He will cause problems. Known problems causer. Known. Alright. I think that's good right where that is. As you see, some of these places are like known drug places, but it's kind of a hit or miss whether they're there. Oh, let me see. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. It's showing on YouTube. I don't know what is going on with Twitch. Something's acting weird with Twitch because it's showing that I'm online, but it's also saying that I'm offline at the same time, which makes no sense. I'm confused by what that is doing and why it's doing that, but I think it's acting weird. You might have to hop on YouTube and look at it because for some reason Twitch is acting weird. and I won't be able to like fully assess what they're doing because I have to stop my stream completely because I'm using OBS to multi-stream, which has always worked before, but I don't know why it's not working today. Look at this dude here. This dude here. This dude here, I don't know what he's doing. Alright, here he goes. Pull over, pull over, pull over. Pull over. He wants to move. What's going on, man? What's going on? You can't talk? You good? What's the problem, sir? Oh, is this a civilian? Is this a freaking civilian? This can't be a civilian. I don't know. I ain't got time for that. If it wasn't a civilian, I'd be able to take him out the car. So I think it's a civilian. So I can't really do anything to normal civilians. I can only, well, not normal, like normal pedestrians. I can't really do anything to them. They have to be a civilian or one of the actual people for me to do something to. If it's a regular person, I can snatch them out of the vehicle, but I couldn't, which means that was regular pedestrian. It's actually pretty funny because sometimes they can blend in with the pedestrians. You really gotta watch to see who is who. You can usually tell, like I said, by the vehicle, but you also have people that steal pedestrian vehicles. So that's another thing to kind of watch out for. There's a car dealer you can purchase cars from. Anybody doing drugs over there, I see. It's a little drugstore right there.
Hey!
What do you want?
Hey there, friend. What's up?
Let's go down to the range later and fire off a few rounds.
And now since I'm live streaming, nobody want to act crazy today. Yesterday I had all kind of craziness going on. Today, everybody just hanging out in their little silos and not causing any problems. Because how the police call system works is, if a civilian does anything, it's gonna send an alert immediately. So like if someone steals a car right now, it's gonna send an alert that someone's stolen a car immediately. The only thing that I won't see is driving infractions, but everything else that a civilian will do, it'll pop up on the call list immediately. Which means that right now, literally nobody's getting into anything. So we're gonna keep rolling around, checking out some of these hotspot areas. Like I said, we'll typically run into some civilians out and about at different points in time. And when that happens, that's when we'll start to make some interactions, because I am going to question. I am going to be watching. Kind of stir up the pot some to kind of get some action rolling. You can play the bad cop, worst cop game. While I'm here, I can show you guys about the gym. So this is the gym here where you can work out, get your stats up. So this is the gym in here. You can get on the treadmill. You can do sit-ups. You can work on yoga. You can do pull-ups. And you can do some free weights here. So my boy is doing some curls here. What's up, James? What's up, my boy? My boy is trying to do his thing on the weights here. We're going to weight lift a little bit. You know. See, boy, we lifting these things like it ain't nothing. Let them know. We've been here, done that. Yes, sir. That way, if I got to fold one of them jokers up, I can. Fold them up just like a freaking toothpick. So yeah, I can respond to any call. And then if there is a like if I come across somebody that's speeding or they run a light or whatever the case may be, I can pull them over. They may not pull over, but I can pull them over. Then that turns into a pursuit. Then I can kind of do my thing from there. You mean like the regular AI pedestrians, like the NPCs? I always forget to unlock my vehicle. Oh shoot, I unlocked it, but whatever. Look at young Backwood in Twitter. Look what he's talking about in Twitter. Boy, you better stop playing with me, boy, if I punish his behind. Punish that joker. He keep talking crazy, but he won't do nothing though. But you know I'll pull up on him quick. Matter of fact, let me show y'all how this MDT works. So I can go in the profiles here, and this pulls up everybody. So I'm gonna look up young Backwood.
Hey, let's go.
He don't have any active warrants, so unfortunately can't do nothing with him with that. So he's got assaulted and trespassing, possession of weapon class 3. So here are some of his arrests. Dark, I try to be a good cop, but you know. Oh, AC, yes, I can pull over other people that are online.
We're kicking it.
I can't pull over like an NPC. They'll stop, but can't really do nothing with them. So, oh, young backwoods firing shots. He's got a bunch of cases out on him. Assault and trespassing. This dude right here is just ridiculous. It's an open case that wasn't filled out.
I still owe you a thrashing on the swash court.
This dude right here. Jay Fetty and Young Backwood jailbreak. Whoa. And what's this one? Armed robbery, reckless evading, evading again, and resisting arrest. What? Yeah, I need to find him. So yeah, I can look up anybody's profile there. Let me show you guys what else. I can go into incidents here. I'll show you the police report I wrote up yesterday. Yeah, those are active. So let me pull up the police report I wrote yesterday, if I can find it. No, this wasn't him. I arrested Tommy. That was the person I arrested. I arrested Tommy yesterday. He was doing this little thing. I arrested him yesterday. This mine here that I wrote up. Johnny Walker, I arrested him on attempted murder of a public servant officer. Criminal. Oh, there we got shots fired. We're out. Shots fired. Los Santos Freeway, Southeast Male. We're en route. Let me see where we're going here. We're gonna go about right here. B116 responding to shots fired on Los Santos Freeway. So we're looking for a graphite black ocelot B-class. So once we get closer to the scene, we will shut off of the siren so that they don't alert them that we are on the way. Typically, these idiots will shoot fire, will shoot gunshots multiple places, so that'll help us kind of follow them. But now that we have a good indication of what we're looking for, we'll just make sure we keep an eye out on that. We've got a plate number to look for ending in 5. So we're going to look for a gray ocelot in metallic gray. And I needed to turn there. Oh yeah, I'm sure he does. I am sure you know. Alright, let's see what we can find here. So we're just going to kind of roll around in the area, see if we can find anything, find anybody. Look for that gray ocelot, graphite black. You gonna freaking watch out? I'm gonna stop up here at the store and see. Sometimes they kind of peel off into different places. We have to consistently kind of just look around, because it's not going to give you like exact location, so we just kind of want to roam around and just be in the area just in case something happens again, because things do happen, and so just in case something happens again, we're kind of in the area already, because they're stupid, they'll do something else, and so that'll kind of help us kind of figure out and find out where people are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit right here in this median area here. Kind of like right here, and I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of investigation on the MPT here and kind of check out what's going on. LYR. So let's see if they got any vehicles with that tag number. 8LYR. Alright, so there's nothing there. So that vehicle isn't registered under any of the civilians, which means that vehicle is also a stolen vehicle. Which means that that person is probably not going to be in that vehicle for long. So we just want to keep that in mind. That person is probably driving they are driving a stolen vehicle, so they're not going to be in that for long. So it's possible that that person could show up under a different name at some point in time. So we're going to keep that in mind. It's a B class. Like I said, it was on Los Santos freeway, so at some point, if they do something else, or if they're doing some kind of thing, they could be shooting just to attract attention. Sometimes they kind of lure the officers away from the city so that they can do their criminal activity in the city. So again, there's a couple of things you just want to kind of look out for when you are kind of looking for these individuals. You want to make sure that you are aware of what they're doing, and kind of try to stay a little bit ahead of them, because even if they just shoot gunshots out in the air, they don't have to be shooting a person. It'll alert us, and so if you're quick to run and jump at every little thing and invest too much into it, before you know it, and they'll be somewhere else causing problems in other places. So I'm gonna make sure you kind of keep eyes on everybody and everything, especially with me being the only officer in the server right now. It's very easy for them to kind of throw you off and kind of get you into a situation you don't really want to be in, and get you looped up. They got some sneaky jokers around here, so those are people we want to watch out for and kind of keep up with here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling here. I kind of want to stay as central as possible, because that's where most of the action happens. If something happens all the way out in Sandy Shores or something like that, then oh well. But I do want to kind of stay in town as much as possible, so that I'm where most of the action will happen and things will happen, especially gang-related activities and things like that. And I know y'all probably like, this dude is smashing, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I ride like that in real life, so I'm trying to I mean, this is a role play, and if I was an officer, I'd be pushing, trust me. I don't care if I'm going nowhere. I'm gonna be mashing for real. So we'll get off here soon in the city, and then kind of get some work done and kind of do some researching and things like that. Flying boy. you know how you could be a good person one day and then you decide today, like, you know what, today I'm just gonna just punish people. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm usually a good cop. Like yesterday, the server had a New Year's party, and so everybody went to this party, and they had like a giveaway, and I had just released an inmate right before the party, and so the inmate went to the party, and literally the dude got drunk and was like getting ready to go home. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give this dude a ride home, because if he gets in the car and drives off, then unfortunately I'm going to have to arrest him for DUI. And um, he just was released. So I usually try to be good cop like that, which was actually pretty cool, because we actually had a genuine conversation while I was releasing him from prison. And now he's like, he's only wanting to speak to Deputy Smith, which is me. He doesn't want to speak to any other officer but Deputy Smith. So literally, as soon as after we had that interaction, he was like, officer came up to him and was like saying something about, I see you get yourself into some trouble again. He told me something, you already know it. I'm like, boy, we just talked about you being cool, man, and he already back at it, causing problems. So yeah, I usually try to be a good cop, but don't always work out that way. Then it was just this one guy, he was just acting a plumb fool. I'm talking about a plumb fool. And officers was like having a hard time getting him to cooperate and act right. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going back and forth with this dude. I'm just not. Just talking crazy, saying whatever out of his mouth. I'm like, boy. Alright, so here's the car dealership here. Nobody's at work right now. But the salesmen, they literally go to the tables and they literally get on their computers, find the inventory for the vehicles, and will literally sell you the car. Like, you can't get a car any other way. They have to sell it to you. So we can check out the showroom here. So they got some sedans. You can get an Audi, get a BMW. I don't have a vehicle yet, personally, so I do at some point. Oh, shoot. Look at that. You could even get it financed. Boy, this thing is nice, man. Ooh, shoot. The heck is that? That's a Tesla. It's top speed 157. Hey, this ain't bad. Oh yeah. 55 miles an hour top speed. What? Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know. I do need a car though, so I'm trying to think about what kind of car I want. Oh shoot, they got some fighting on Vespucci Boulevard and Elgin Avenue. We're responding to that. It's probably two freaking guys jerking off down there being stupid. B661 responding to fighting on Elgin Avenue and Vespucci Boulevard. Alright, let's see what they're doing. Just acting stupid, I'm sure. Just being dumb. The f out of the way, you idiot. I can go to the right spot. I was trying to find the spot without looking. It's over here somewhere. Elgin Avenue. Oh, I can see him. Oh, that's not there. Alright, these streets are not popping up right now. Where's Elgin Avenue? It's not popping up. Oh well. Alright, some of this stuff, where is it popping up at? Now I'm confused, because now the stuff is not popping up like it would. Oh, there it is. Alright, now it's popping up right. I was about to say, it's usually not popping up right. Alright, so now we should be good. Tearing the road up today. Oh, it's you, Hulk. Alright, let's see if we can find these jokers now. Ooh, mother. Turn the siren off so that you don't alert people when you're pulling up to the scene. Alright, so I'll show you guys kind of how this works when we investigate situations. So I'm going to get my flashlight out, and as I'm walking around, you'll be able to see if there's like gunshot shells or anything like that around in the area. Hopefully I didn't drive over the top of them. There. See that little blue arrow? See, there's a bullet shell. So I can take the bullet shell as evidence, and I can take that. Alright, see, there's another one. Shots fired, Vespucci Beach North. Run, boy, run. Vespucci Beach North. So that means they're driving now. Oh my gosh. Get in. It's not even the freaking busted window. Get in, boy. Wasting my time. They're moving target. They're a moving target, so they're probably gonna shoot again. I wonder if they went this way. I'm gonna go this way. Or they might have went this way. They're probably driving and going in this direction. They're probably gonna shoot again. I'm not gonna take any evidence because by the time I do that, they're probably going to go and continue driving in a different direction. So I'm going to try to see if I can track them down somehow. I'll go a little bit longer because their vehicle's not that fast. They got a bravado. So I would have caught them by now if they were going this way. So I'm going to swing around right here. Dude, I'm gonna swing around right here and go back in this direction and see if we can track them down because they're a moving target now, and I can actually put this in my my tag detector. Let me see if this is a vehicle X638. Nope, that's another stolen vehicle. So I can put it into my plate reader, but that's going to be the Bolo plate there. So if that plate comes up, it will alert me. I'm just gonna keep rolling. The shots fired, those are usually the hardest ones to catch because what's happening is people are shooting and driving at the same time. So unless you're like right there and can pick up on them, the only thing you can do is look for the vehicle. And if you find the vehicle, then great. If not, nothing really you can do because they're a moving target. So you just have to essentially wait for them to just keep screwing up. Now, some idiots will shoot and drive and shoot and drive and shoot and drive. And when they do that, that's easy for you to catch them because you can like just see the path that they've driven. Like obviously he drove from here, turned the corner because you see he shot here first. So he shot here, turned the corner, then went down the road. He probably shot some more and kept going, right? So with me being only one officer at the time, right, I couldn't like split up and let somebody else go in a direction for us to find them. I kind of had to pick a direction, and then if he went that way, I got lucky. Then if not, I had to, you know, kind of bail and kind of play the more strategic route and strategic game. So that's what I'm doing here now. I'm just playing a strategic game, and I'm just waiting to see that blue vehicle. So I'm looking for the blue bravado. And I'm sure he's not driving the speed limit. I'm sure he's not stopping for traffic laws. So he's just out and about. But this is kind of the hard predicament you're in, especially when there's not enough officers, right? You'll start to see things pop in like that, and like I said, you got to try your best to play the strategic route. But of course, somebody had to ruin my car shopping session, so that was that. I'm doing my little window shopping there. So I got as you said, I got $144,000. So I can do a little bit of window shopping and get away with it. I gotta arrest somebody for y'all today, so I gotta lock in because I gotta arrest somebody today. Or put somebody on their back. One, I gotta do something. Put somebody on their back. I gotta arrest somebody or something. Pick a freaking lane, you idiot. Pull up here to this fuel station because I got a feeling that I'm gonna need to chase somebody in a second. I'm gonna need some gas. Oh my gosh, there you go, I told you. I'm right here too. Shots fired, I'm right here. Hey, what's going on, sir?
What's up, officer? Nothing much. My boy, he just flew out and shit, but like, he was just sending a shot just to fuck with me and shit. But I was about to fly out too, but I seen the light, so I knew not to fly out.
So your guy, your other guy was shooting.
Yeah, he just flew out though. Like, he just shot at me, like, just because, and shit. Like he just missed and everything.
So that's your friend.
Yeah, he's
Wait.
part of my, crew.
What kind of crew you talking about?
The Gambino family.
What's that?
I'm not in the right outfit, but we're a mafia.
Really?
Yeah. You haven't heard of us. You must be new. Talk to Juan and Agent 47. They know about us. We do the most crime in this city.
Oh, so you a part of the crime doing? You ain't got no active warrants, anything like that?
I don't think I got no warrants. Nah, I might got a couple, I don't even know what I got on my record, but I know I ain't got no warrants. You can check, though.
Oh, man. You ain't got nothing?
I don't think I got nothing on me.
Wow.
I went mining earlier. I got some uncut gems.
So you ain't caused any problems? You haven't gotten in any trouble lately, anything like that?
Not today, at least.
What you mean not today?
All last week I was getting into trouble. I'll tell you that right now.
What you
Juan
doing?
hates us.
I mean,
Juan hates us.
what you was doing last week?
Dude, we was painting the town red. I'll tell you that.
You
we
was
showed everybody who was on top.
You were doing that?
Yeah, all of us, bro. I'm just not in my right fit right now. I just went mining.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a pretty believable story. You test negative for gunshot residue, so I'm gonna let you enjoy that for the day.
Alright, my man. I'm about to fly out, so I'll talk to you next time, man.
All right, man. See ya.
Alright.
All right, so that was the guy from earlier causing problems, and that was the one that said "F the police." Um, but he don't have any active warrants, and he also tested negative for gunshot residue. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I can test people for gunshot residue, and it'll either come up positive or negative. He was negative for gunshot residue, which means that he hadn't shot any weapons recently. So legally, I can't do anything to him. Even though he was already arrested, he was already charged for those charges, and lawfully charges for those, and he was released. So I can't go back and convict him of something that he already done, and I also can't convict him of saying "F the police." I mean, it's freedom of speech, right? And because it was shots fired that I was reporting to, he didn't shoot anything because he tested negative for gunshot residue, so I can't do anything to him. Now, if he had shots fired, I tested him for gunshot residue, which is why I was kind of talking to him so that I could go through those things. If he had tested positive for gunshot residue, then I would have had the right to arrest him. But because of that, right, you have to also remember you got two things: have probable cause and reasonable suspicion. So reasonable suspicion allowed me to test him for gunshot residue because I was responding to a call for shots fired in the area where he was. All right, there's somebody's vehicle. So I don't know whose vehicle this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and impound this vehicle. So yeah, he tested positive for if he had tested positive for gunshot residue, he was history. But unfortunately, for us, he did not, so I couldn't arrest him, which sucks because I wanted to arrest someone. And for him to be the person that was causing all of those problems was actually pretty funny. Alright, so I am going to and I'm gonna make them pay $200. So his vehicle's impounded. Yeah, I was kind of sad because I really wanted to punish that Joker, but you know, everybody's not punishable, right? Hope I really want to get him, but I couldn't. That's the sucky part. I couldn't. Like, I could, but then I wouldn't be playing right. So I had to leave him be. He's a lucky Joker, I'm telling you. Alright, let's keep just patrolling around some and just checking out the scenery here. Let's see what we got. We've got some civilians here. We've got some truckers that are on duty. Let's check out Benny's Motors work. See if there's any if I can go check in on some of our civilians, making sure they're on duty, I believe, at Benny's Motor Works. Yeah, so let me check out Benny's and see if they need anything from us, if they're having any issues with people and things like that. I'm gonna abuse my power a little bit some here. police do that all the time, so I don't feel bad. They do that a lot. Vehicle there. Only let me go in with my vehicle. Alright, I guess I'll take the police car in there. Or not. Nope. It's not letting me go in. Because it was opening when I first pulled up, but now it's not opening. Maybe they don't want no cops in there. Alright, let me see where else we have people on duty. I think White Widow is a gang. Oh, they sell freaking CBD. Just going up here to check out do some human interactions here. I know y'all want to see some kind of interaction, just something other than me waste every drop of gas I got in this vehicle. 'Cause that's where I'm at now, a quarter of a tank. There's a worker vehicle there. They got the Dodge Hellcat there. They got the cat, not the Scat Pack.
Yeah. Get up all in there. Get up all in there.
Alright, well they're in there, but I don't want to go back there.
Hello, officer.
Hey man, how you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I was stopping in, checking to make sure y'all ain't had no problems with anybody or anything like that. Just doing some rounds.
Oh no, man. Hey, I appreciate that though.
You know,
Cause
we got
I ain't gonna hold you, man. There be some crazy shit popping up off of that bank right there all the time.
I
I'm gonna lie
know.
to you.
I know. We just responded to some shots in the area a couple of about 15 minutes ago. So I was just coming and doing some rounds, making sure all of our people are good.
Oh
Um,
yeah, we're good. We're all good in here, man. I appreciate that a lot.
all right, man. Well, we're gonna keep rounds. If you something happen, just let us know.
Yeah, man. Hey, and if you having to partake while you're off duty, you know it is legal.
Yeah, of
Uh,
course.
feel free to stop by, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right. So yeah, so that's just one of our local business owners there. And they, just want to make sure that we keep our people safe, make sure that they getting everything that they need, um, making sure because places like that can be susceptible to robberies and things like that. So we want to make sure that we definitely do our rounds. So they're good there. So we're just gonna keep doing our rounds here. Um, Checking on different people. Let's see who else we've got. Um, so we're gonna check out this the truck logistics company over here. Make sure they're good. Now that we've got everything kind of running the way we want it to run, everything's operating properly. Obviously, we've got to get our Twitch streaming running properly, but of course, now that we've got everything in-game working properly, we've got to make sure those streams are working, and then we should be good. So again, we're supposed to treat every traffic light like a stop sign. I almost turned back into a civilian. I'm like, why am I waiting at the red light?
up, Sheriff?
How's it going? Y'all doing all right today?
Doing okay, bro. Just on the clock
Yeah,
trying
how
to
are
make this
you?
money.
Doing well. I just came to check in, make sure y'all were good, and just doing some rounds, making sure everybody good.
Okay, everything been straight for you, man?
Yes, sir. Everything's been great. I've
You
been
ain't had to hit nobody up today, huh? And
not
not choke nobody.
not today, not today. Today's been
Not
a pretty
today.
cool day.
Y'all go y'all go around?
Thank you for keeping us safe.
Of course, of course. If you need us, just let us know.
Thank you.
You too. They got a Rolls Royce. So again, you know, just checking on the people. When things happen, you know, you want to make sure that you got people that's on your side. (611) responding to an EMS call. No EMS on duty. 611 is going to respond to the EMS call en route now. Man, that's a pretty far out. That's pretty far out. Holy cow. I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. If they calling for EMS, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm going to try my best. Try my best. I'm going to try. Put the hammer down for that one. (611) is about 4.5 miles out. (611) turning on Interstate 1. Police car get up to about 160 miles an hour, 160, 170, somewhere around there. Oh my gosh. Good grief, man. Mother... 611 about 2.25 miles out. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Shoot. Stop doing that, man. One mile out, 1 mile out. sure who called for EMS. So the person was here when they called. Alright, let me see if this tag pulls anything. 490E. I'm going to check that tag number. See if I can identify the person. If they have that vehicle. 490E. Nope. U595. Oh, 090. This is Dan Harden. This is his bike here. I'm assuming Dan Harden probably called. Let me see if we can find a number for Dan Harden. His number is 916-698-3721. Individual could have already died once we had called him. So unfortunately, there's nothing we can do there for that individual. Check some more. We checked on, haven't checked on Benny's Motorsports, but we have checked on White Widow, and we did check on our truckers. We've got one civilian, so we're just gonna do a little bit more patrolling around in the area. That's interesting. Where are they going? And why are they flying so low? Interesting. I'm what you call the nosy cop. You know, if I see something, if I see something suspicious, I'm gonna go try to see if I can figure out what's going on. That's just what I'm gonna do. Especially when there's no action. You gotta find some action. And kind of like a little bit back on earlier, that situation I had where I responded to that shots fired incident with young Backwood. Some of those things, like I said, sometimes you have to make your target feel like they're smarter than you, right? So I don't know if you noticed when I was talking to him, I acted as if I knew nothing, right? As if I knew nothing. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and see who these individuals are. These are two dust. These are just two dusty NPCs. Y'all just sitting here? I mean, freaking duppies. Alright, I am low on fuel. Low. Gas pump is in a weird spot. $78. Good grief. Freaking police don't pay for this crap. By the way, I'm gonna be uploading a video soon. I made a DIY desktop tower stand. I had to get my computer off of the ground. It was freaking done. It was sitting on the ground, and the fan was kind of in the carpet, and so I just recently added a new graphics card to my PC, and it was kind of running, well, not kind of, it was running extremely hot, very, very hot. It wasn't getting really no circulation, so I made a DIY stand to kind of help it get some better airflow, and it's running a lot cooler now. So I'm going to be uploading a video of how I created that stand, so make sure you check that out. If you got a PC yourself, and you kind of just got yours sitting on the floor, whatever the case may be, it's a really, really good stand to check out. There's the helicopter guy there. See what he's doing. Who knows? I'll kind of take you guys around the reworked Sandy Shores here. So here's the reworked Sandy Shores for the highlight server. As you see, this is nothing like what you'll traditionally see in Sandy Shores. They got a lot going on here. It's just a lot.
You owe me fucking money.
Whoa. So there's the not so abandoned motel that they've made it not abandoned. And as you see, got a nice little neighborhood here. Got a lot going on. We got a body shop, liquor store. Got a high rise there, another little motel. Got all of this area here, tattoo parlor, spot for motorcycle clubs. I'm gonna check in right here. Just doing our rounds. Check this place out real quick. Alright, there's nobody here. Yeah, that's another place you'll typically see motorcycle club activity. Yep, it's a little small town with a little bit of stuff going on. A lot more than what it was. Nice little bowling alley. You got a casino over there. Little gas station there. More stuff. There's the sheriff's office there. .661 is 1019 to BCSO. So basically, I just told everyone that's on the radio that I am en route to station, Bryan County Sheriff Office, and once I get there, 661 is going 1042. So I am going to be ending my shift. So I kind of let them know, and so that's kind of the rework. Sandy Shores there, nice little area that they've added to the game.
Glad I got out of the city. I don't care.
So I'm going to go ahead and make my way back here now to BCSO, and I'm going to end my shift once I get to BCSO. Dang. I'm going to go ahead and store my vehicle. And that is going to do it for today. So 661 is now 10-7. 661 is 10-7 from 1042. Over. And so that is going to do it. We are now out of service. So again, that was today's live stream. I appreciate you guys joining us. Sorry you didn't get as much action as you probably have wanted to see. But definitely next time we hop on, I'm sure there will be more action and we'll get some more things rolling. I'll join earlier in the day where I know there are more people that are in the server so that we can kind of partake in all of that great stuff. But it was good today to get back on, today to live stream again. So I appreciate you guys joining us. I appreciate you all continuing to be a part of the community. And like I said, we are going to be reimagining the channel. We are relaunching this channel for 2025, and so make sure that you are joined and subscribe so that you do not miss out on all of the great things that are to come. So again, thank you guys, and that'll do it for today. Tech Sim Gaming is out. See you in the next one. And again, go out Be great and don't be a stupid dummy. Cheers. Hey, I'm back. Nah, I'm not back. We'll see y'all, man. Cheers.